Golf or cricket?
Who's your favorite cricketer, sir? What's your favorite book, sir?
Okay. There is a book called Team of Rivals written by a person called David Halberstam. It's a great book. It's a book on sports. It's a book on team spirit. It's an American study. Rahul Dravid recommended this 10 years back in an interview. I purchased it then and read it. A book that I look up to in my tough times also. Such a great book.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for sharing this. I'll start reading that book, sir.
Team of Rivals, David Halberstam.
Sure. Thank you, sir.
I guess it's good for the audience to make a note of that.
What's your favorite quote, sir? Or we call in Tamil, Paramari. What's your favorite Paramari, sir?
It doesn't matter how you are born, but make your life worthy of somebody's.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So your first question, sir. Your journey began in Totampati in Karur and has taken you to IIM Lucknow and then the Indian Police Service as a Deputy Commissioner of Police at Karnataka. And now it has brought you to Kamalayam as the State President of the BJP, Tamil Nadu. What has propelled you through your journey in public service?
There's no direct answer to this question because I think many of you are at this point of time in your age. You've come for masters, some of you have worked other places. Again, you've taken some time out. Again, you've come for masters. You are in different parts of your life journey. I would especially say in a very complex, culturally diverse country like ours, India, maybe the first 30 years of your life is more exploration. What is life? What is it all about? Where do you want to be? Trying to discover why you are on this planet Earth. Out of the 625 crore people and 142 crore Indians, it is just not an accident that you are born in India, just not an accident that you are born at this particular point of time. So it is more about trying to understand what do you want to do with your life. So that journey takes a long time. I keep telling my young friends, if somebody tells me at the age of 20, they are very clear this is what they want to do in life, I keep telling them, maybe you haven't seen much of life. You have to see more of life. So my life is more about that, sir. I was an engineer without even having an idea why I want to be an engineer. So 12th standard, after 10th, it was very clearly two options. My father came, he said, you want to be a doctor, you want to be an engineer? I said, I might not have that kind of brains to become a doctor. So better I'll take engineering. So engineering was an option. Again, I went to engineering. My father asked me, what engineering you want to become? I said, no clue. And my close friend in 12th standard, he chose a college in Coimbatore and he chose an engineering seat. So I decided to pursue engineering in that college because he's friends with me and he got seat there. So engineering went there. But possibly the second and third year of engineering is the most important time in my life. I started seeing life more closely, started understanding what I want to be doing in this life. So fourth year I told my dad that I don't want to be an engineer. So I was in my book also a little bit here and there because I thought for our kids whatever little bit of mistakes I made, probably I can tell them. I'm not calling it a mistake in place. So fourth year of engineering I was very clear. I want to take a break. That was on in India 2007. There is no concept of break here.
The concept of gap year is just very new.
No concept of break here or gap year. In Tamil, my friends call me Polikathariyavan, which means this fellow is totally clueless. The other person called me as insane. What is he trying to do? I took a year off. Possibly that is the greatest thing that has happened to me till now. I'm about 38, 39 now. That 1 year break is the greatest thing that has happened to me. It gave a lot of clarity. It really gave me a direction which I should go. And I was very clear my life I should get into public service. But what form of public service was always debatable because you have so many forms of public service in our country. There is an NGO, there is a civil service, and there is government. It is not everybody can get into government, it is not everybody can get into politics because it's a pretty complex country like I said. So that clarity pushed me to my masters, it pushed me to civil service, then it brought me to politics. Sorry for the long answer, sir. But the reason I want to urge you, young friends who are in UK also, yesterday I was part of the India-British Forum in Nehru Center. There was a seminar I was attending. And I was seeing a lot of young kids studying in different parts, King's College, people are studying in London School of Economics, like you.
I was there at the event.
Yeah, some of the best colleges like Warwick in UK, there were representatives sitting there. And when I spoke to many of those kids, everybody had the same question. They said, what am I going to do in the next 10 years? And my heart is India, but opportunities are here, I'm studying here. So what is your advice? Some people ask whether India can give a dual passport. Or whether they can come back to India. The answer I would give to all of the students sitting here is, if you feel confused, you are absolutely in the right place. If you feel absolute clarity at this age of time, maybe you have to see more life. And before 30, I don't think you should settle down. You should keep exploring, keep looking at other options, then take a call and stick to it. Because you should not get burned out at 45. The problem with many of my friends who did engineering, MBA with me, at 45 they become very blank. They say that I don't know what to do. I've got my 2 cars, I got my 2 houses, the EMI is paid, there's a bank balance of a couple of crores. Then what is more to life? Then the new trend of going to Himalayas and going everywhere and doing yatra and everything. So I would request you, take time out. And don't feel bad that others might get settled and you are not getting settled. And you want to do a 3rd degree, please do it, nothing wrong. A child is born into a political family. And right from the day the child is born, when relatives come to see him, oh, the next Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, because he's born in Gopalapuram, or probably he's born in Samajwadi Party's office somewhere in UP, or somebody is born somewhere in parts of India. That's how the generations are moved. Along with the child, somebody else's child is also born because his father is a minister there. All the child grow together. This is a status quo in Indian politics. Pre-2014, that's how Indian politics was. A child like Rahul Gandhi still is a child only. And born there, and right from young age, everything is spoon-fed to him. That you'll be the Indian Prime Minister, you'll be the Indian Prime Minister, your grandfather is like this, grandmother is like this, your father is like this, your mother is like this. And again, you keep coming down to southern politics also. You take DMK, you get into KCR, you get into Janata Dal, you look at every single political party, or probably Lallu Yadav. But when an outsider comes into a system, it becomes all the more tough. Because you are trying to get into their 35-year plan, 40-year plan, or 50-year plan. When everything is said, there is an ecosystem, journalists, people, chapchas, everybody are out there. That's why Modi ji, we might say Modi ji is a great person, great human being, great Prime Minister, but I would say, in hindsight, Modi ji actually saved Indian democracy. Pre-2014, we felt, what is democracy? We don't have a choice in elections. We just have 3 families standing in election. I just have to evaluate which is the better family among the 3 and vote for you. That was the case in India. Or, if Congress is falling down, some 10-15 fellows together will come, form a coalition, they will be in power for 5 years, rule the country, and the country will go back. So we never thought a commoner can climb up the ranks, achieve a highest position in our democracy and serve our country. So Modi ji 2001 onwards, then 2014 onwards, he broke it. Now there are millions of people like me. It is not me. Right at the panchayat level, right at the municipality level, right at the MLA's level, a lot of people, first generation, they come in. Family doesn't have any smell of politics. Family doesn't even have 1% role in politics. And my family is just a mute spectator standing in the queue, looking at the options, voting and coming. When you come in, you disturb everybody there. And by nature, I also don't keep quiet. I also keep speaking something or the other. So you make enemies in your political life here and there. So naturally what happens, everything becomes scrutinized. How you live your life, what do you speak. So I wouldn't say it is tough, but it gives me a lot of extra responsibility to live my life well. Because I have decided that what am I inside, let me speak out openly so that there is no conflict for anybody who sees me. Because I represent a party, I have to carry my party's ideology. I have to be extremely careful of the words I speak. At the same time, as an individual person, I felt the best way to come out of this scrutiny is to be true to myself. I know I have some faults, it's absolutely okay. If I'm staying true to myself, people will say, okay, Annamalai is okay here, Annamalai is not okay here. Let me give them that clarity instead of trying to put a face that is actually not my true face. Because you have to understand my mind also. Because if my mind gets conflict, I get into stress mode. If I get into stress mode, I can't perform. So I have decided over the last 7-8 months, let me be brutally honest. In the process, if I ruffle some feathers, it's okay in politics. And long term, my job in Tamil Nadu politics is more like a ship that goes before a big ship. If you look at the Scandinavian countries or the North Pole oriented countries, they have an icebreaker ship. The icebreaker ship's role is more critical than the tankers which comes behind it. Because the icebreaker has to grow, break the ice and clear the waters for the big ships to come. So the role that me and many leaders in Tamil Nadu we are doing for BJP now, we are performing the role of an icebreaker ship. So natural damages will come, bruises will come, blood will flow. You have to take some body blow, it's okay. But possibly the guys who come behind me, the path is clear for them. That's how I look at politics. So it doesn't actually bother. The extra scrutiny doesn't bother.